Welcome back to Gale Force Wins Season 3.
The Gale Force Wins podcast is proudly sponsored by the Newfoundland and Labrador Construction Association. The NLCA provides unparalleled opportunities for its members through industry education, construction information, government advocacy, and networking events. The NLCA is building Newfoundland and Labrador. For more information, visit nlca.ca. Well, folks, this is a very different episode of Gale Force Wins. I am standing here with Kate Connors. I'm actually here today down in beautiful St. Michael's, and we are here to actually chronicle the men who paint. Kate and her husband Carl have offered their property, which is incredible, and you can see by some of the views here. So while I was in their house, there was a conversation around the inspiration for a yoga studio. We'll get into that. But first of all, Kate, why don't you just introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Kate Connors. I'm a yoga instructor and fitness instructor for the last 23 years. And so we've are building a yoga studio here in St. Michael's.
And as you're speaking, we're rotating through some images. So I've got a 3-camera shoot, which I'm excited about, as I was telling you. I've had some trouble with that in the past. This is a stunning location, Kate. Your vision for this place, how long have you had in your head the idea to possibly do something like this?
Oh, for many years, because as a fitness instructor and yoga teacher, for say 23 years, I worked with government for 30 years and as a full-time position in government. So this was always my passion, the fitness industry and yoga and healing and helping people. So when I retired 3 years ago, I started doing more of yoga teaching and in the fitness industry. So it was always something in my back of my mind that, it's something that I wanted to have when I retired, to have my own space, and luckily have the opportunity to do that now.
Well, I think it's probably obvious to anyone who's looking at this that this is a business that isn't even started yet. It's not open. You're in a building that you're building. And what I'm excited about is we're standing here. It is actually very cold. So if it looks like we're shaking, it's not because we're nervous. We are very cold. And in the background, we have Roger Trottier, who's here painting. He is one gentleman that is a fascinating person. A lot going on, Kate, here.
There's a lot going on.
But we'll just step a little bit out of the way here and see if we can see. You can't see very well through this particular window, but just describe a little bit of the area and how this is going to fit to your vision for an incredibly beautiful studio.
Well, we purchased this land about 3 years ago, and it's an extraordinary piece of property. We're right on the ocean. Down below us here is Caplin Cove, and we're the Caplin spawn every year. So, we're in Caplin season now, soon. So right down below, it's a beautiful beach there, and there's whales galore here, right on the coastline. We have 3 islands just on our fingertips. The sheep that are put out there every summer on Ship Island, and there's Pebble Island, which the locals call a Pee Island, closest to us, the smaller one, and out further is Great Island. And in the summertime, the puffins just blanket the ocean, and over here just beyond over there in the trees, there's eagles' nests. So the eagles fly here.
Up there in those trees?
Yeah, eagles. And the whales. It's just amazing, magical space. And it's a space that with the vision of having a yoga studio here, there was no other place for. There was nothing else that needed to be here. There was other people needed to come and enjoy this, to come have a day of magic and healing and peace and calm, and just feel and see the ocean and all this beautiful nature around us.
So at this stage, have you even come up with a name yet, or you got
Yes.
in your head? You
Yes,
know?
we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you willing to talk about that yet, or will we let that for another episode? What would you like to do?
No, we were going to call it Ocean Garden Yoga.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
But it's also
Yeah.
yoga and wellness, because I'm also got a meditation teacher and yoga nidra and Reiki healer master. So just want to help people come and spend some time here and feel at peace and calm and get away. It's a 40-minute drive from St. John's. So it's a day you can come and escape.
Well, on that note, I came with the men who paint today, and we got gathered at 8:30, and I said to Carl and yourself that we're going to be here by 10. Well, we were here by 9:30, which I was like, wow, we got here really quick.
Right.
So you're right, it's
Yeah.
so quick to get here.
Yeah.
So I guess the question would be, without pinpointing an exact date, when do you envision yourself having people being able to come into this studio?
I would think, I think the studio will probably be finished probably mid-July, so another month and a half. And the studio, and then there's grounds work as well. So I'm hoping, sometime towards the end of the summer.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So how excited are you, Kate, for
very
having
excited.
this?
It's magical. It's mind-blowing, and people need to come and feel and be on the ocean. And the waves, and the ocean is constantly changing, and the sky is constantly changing. The colors are magnificent, and people need to come and just come and feel and heal, and just get away from every day and just escape to a magical place.
Well, just a couple of notes. You can't see them, but I'll probably get some shots. There's an overhang here that you could actually, so your plan would be to be able to linger there as well?
Absolutely.
Yep.
There's a covered patio there on that side. And then we're going to have the patio going out further. So that's possible. We can do some yoga as well, outside as well as inside.
Well, folks, I'm going to tell you something. This is, I brought 3 cameras. I want to give this the justice it deserves. I think we're going to have to come back when it's open, but this is exciting. Just listening to your vision about this. This is a location like no other. The location alone is something else, but then when you put some of your knowledge to it, will be really something else.
Absolutely.
Well, Kate, thank you very much for showing us a little sneak peek.
Thank you very much for coming and giving me the chance to chat with you.
Well, we look forward to it, and we'll be back.
Thank you for tuning in to Gale Force Wins. That's GaleForceWins, WINS.com.